then query builder. So here we can select the tables. So once we have selected the table, so I will select same event signed attendees table. So as I selected event signed attendees, so two tables came into this query builder. So I want to select columns which I want to display from these tables. So I want name, event name, start date, and I want duration, location, and I also want to see the attendees name, company name, and email. And here we can able to so these are the database column name and these are the aliases. So this suppose in the report heading I don't want to show this underscore, so I can provide the alias here. Suppose I want to change this name to something different name, so we can provide the aliases for that. Then it will show the table name from which these columns came. So up to here it is from events table, then these are from attendees table. The condition also we can provide, and sorting we can define sorting for each columns. Then click on run. We got an error.
Name is ambiguous.
Sorry.
Name column is ambiguous. Below. I mean, if you scroll below, right, it's the name column also there. The column is ambiguous here. So
Yeah,
same name.
Yeah. So here it automatically generated the result from this query. So we can see the SQL. So this is the SQL based on this script. And we have an option to save the script. Yeah, the script got saved. So then we can able to modify or we can able to run that. This is about the query builder. You can try this query builder, and if there is any doubts or queries, so you can ask anytime. Then quick SQL we already covered. Then sample data sets. It is like Oracle already have some data sets, for example, like countries. So that things we can able to install directly, so that it will create the tables for that and it will load the data. Then we have something called a generate DDL. Yeah. Suppose when we can use this generate DDL functionality, assume that we have done development of some application, right? So that application we want to move to testing environment or testing server. In that case, we can directly export all the scripts for that application into SQL file. So there is different tools are there for migration. For example, from SQL developer also we can able to do that. Suppose there is no connectivity for that tool. If there is no access, then from this application work Apex framework also we can able to generate the entire DDL for the schema. So I have into this generate DDL. Now I want to create the DDL for entire schema. So what I will do, we need to click on create script. Yeah. So then there is two option, display inline and save as a script. So display inline, it will just show in the browser. Then we can make the modification and we can able to save that further. So if we select save as a script, automatically it will save and it will be downloaded. Then here, so object type. So there is different object types like function, procedure, index, sequence, so on. So if we click check all, automatically everything will be selected. Then in the next screen, it will provide option for selecting the objects. So in the previous screen, there is another option, generate DDL. This is for suppose you want to export everything from this schema. You don't want to go to next step and define the objects which one you want, because we are exporting entire thing, right? So this button directly it will go to the last step and it will generate the script. Yeah. So here I want everything to be added. Then just click on generate DDL. It will take some time. Actually, this will be faster in paid version or something. So as here it is a free and only 25 MB workspace is there, right? So it took some more time for generating few tables and few things. Yeah, this is the script. So first it will select the tables, then indexes also it got selected. There is no sequences, so it deleted. It is not included, and there is no views in the database. There is no DB links, so it will just give the message. Yeah. So I'm directly generating the DDL. So it automatically went to the last step. So we can provide the script name. Yeah. So it is generated, and we can able to find that script under SQL scripts. This is the DDL for the current schema. Then we have user interface default, schema comparison, methods on table, recycle bin. So in recycle bin, so if there is any object is deleted or dropped, so it will be there in recycle bin. So from that, we can able to recover the dropped objects, deleted objects. So there is no dropped objects, so it is not showing anything. So for this user interface defaults and schema comparison and methods on table. So while developing the application, so I will be explaining these things because this is related to the application UI related thing is there. So I will cover it during that time. Methods on table. So this is also, it is like suppose I want to generate some packages for the table. PLSQL packages, so it will automatically generate. We can select the table. Yeah. So this one, see, I have selected table names. Then it is provided sub programs. So insert events, because two tables I have selected, insert events and attendees. So for each table, it will provide four APIs. So insert events, update events, delete events, and get events. So these are the procedures included in that package. So here, from here, we can able to see the preview of the package specification and package body also we can able to see, and we can have option to download those things. Suppose, yeah, preview is okay. We can able to create the package now. Just click on create package. So it will be created package in a few seconds. Yeah, you can see here automatically it is created a package. So maybe it took 10 less than a minute for writing the package. Suppose if we are writing this in traditional way, so it will be taking around 1 hour. more than 1 hour, right? So this is the use of the low-code platform. So it will save the time. It will so easily we can develop the application in quick manner. This is the specification of the table package. So it included all the procedure. Then we have covered the DDL and we have covered methods and table. Schema comparison, this is straightforward. Assume that you have two schemas in this one, and if you want to compare schemas like tables or any scripts from one schema to another schema, we can able to compare that directly from here. But here there is one restriction. So the comparison schema 1 and schema 2, what we are comparing, right? So those should be present in the same database. If they are in different servers, so there is no option to compare using these two. So those schemas should be there in the same database and it is linked to the current workspace. Then only we can able to compare the things. Then object reports. So it is just a report about like how many tables are there, how many columns, those things. So direct reports are there. We can directly able to download, we can filter, and we can prepare the documentation about the database directly from here. Yeah, I think for today, this is enough. So in tomorrow, I will be covering RESTful services and SQL Developer Web. Then we will be starting developing the applications.
Okay.
Any queries?
Now, one question I had, like, if I want to do this local install of Oracle app,
Yeah.
do you have the documentation? How to do it, get it done on the local?
Yes. Tomorrow I will be demonstrating how we can generate, how we can create the Oracle Cloud always free. Then maybe Monday, so I will be installing locally, and I also provide the document